Ashley Byers and Douglas Benefield were married 13 days after meeting at a political dinner in Florida in August 2016. Ashley used her husband's surname. Despite the 30-year age gap, the pair swore they were in love, as they reassured their frightened loved ones that they weren't rushing into anything. At the time, Benefield was 24 years old and working in Donald Trump's presidential campaign. The event had been a component of that campaign. She had been training in ballet from the age of 8 and had left school to perform with the Maryland Youth Ballet. She had also worked as a swimsuit model. However, she was teaching dance by the time she was 21 as her ballet career hadn't taken off. Doug, a 54-year-old security consultant residing in Charleston, South Carolina, was a former naval flying lieutenant. Doug was left to raise their daughter, Eva, who was 15 years old, by himself after his first wife, Renee, passed away 9 months previously due to an undetected cardiac issue. Benefield and Doug tied the knot in a tiny ceremony, with a small celebration for family and friends following. Nonetheless, their marriage was troubled from the beginning. The fact that Eva's new stepmother was just 9 years her senior generated friction between her and Doug. During one altercation, Doug allegedly attempted to quell the yelling by shooting into the ceiling of their home. Despite this, the couple remained together, and Doug even went so far as to reverse his vasectomy in order for them to start a family. Doug was instrumental in helping Benefield realize her goal of establishing a ballet company. Charleston hosted the American National Ballet in 2017, however the show was short-lived due to financial difficulties. In the same year, Benefield became pregnant and informed Doug that she was going to remain with her mom to be cared for because the nausea was so awful. Benefield and her mother came back a month later in September 2017 while Doug was gone and packed up her belongings. She informed Doug in a note that she was afraid for her safety due to his domineering and possessive behavior. To never contact her again, she warned him. Now that Benefield was pregnant, she seemed to want nothing to do with Doug and would do anything to undermine him. She went to the police and reported Doug for shooting into the ceiling, and she even accused him of poisoning his first wife, despite the fact that her death was caused by an undiagnosed heart problem, according to medical records. Benefield checked into a hospital in March 2018 and gave birth via C-section, despite Doug's intense desire to be part throughout her pregnancy. It wasn't until Benefield used the legal system to forbid Doug from seeing their kid that he found out she had a daughter.